welcome back to my channel. So the plan today, if you didn't read the description of the video, is to decorate for fall with me. So one fun, odd little quirk is I don't ever decorate my bedroom, and that's still the case. So technically the decorating for fall is just decorating the room that you see behind me, which is my reading room. This is where my office stuff is, this is where my computer is, this is where I work from home, but it's also my reading room, so I have the big cozy chair that Sammy is currently in, and we have a wall full of bookshelves. If you've seen my other videos, then you know what this room is about. But essentially the plan today is to pull up all of my fall stuff and decorate. The issue here is going to be that my Halloween stuff is in with my fall stuff, and I really don't want to pull my Halloween stuff out yet, so it's just fall. We're gonna see how much we have. If you don't know, Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. This is my favorite time of the year, so I go all out. So I'm excited to see what we've got downstairs. I think I've got plenty for fall. It's just gonna be Halloween that I need more stuff for. If you want to see, how I decorate my reading room for fall, then, just keep on watching. First, we're going to do some cleanup because I got a few things to clean up, and then we'll go pull everything up from the basement, and then we'll just start decorating. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Normally I have other pillows here, but when Sammy's sitting here, I try not to bother him with more pillows. So they're kind of behind the chair, but I do have Halloween pillows and Halloween blankets to bring up. I guess I'll put this one away, but I don't know. This is my Gilmore Girls blanket. It feels like it should stay out, so we'll see. And then jeans on the floor that need to be returned to Amazon because I got them in 2 different sizes because you can never tell how that crap is gonna fit, and so these were too big. And then my backpack for work. So gonna move this stuff out of the way, and there's one of the extra pillows, and then just kind of do some tidying up, and we're gonna mostly be decorating these bad boys over here. I have some like fall leaves that I usually put out, and I don't know, just other fall decor. I think I have some pumpkin spice stuff. I don't remember if I got rid of that stuff last year though, so we might have to do a little digging. If push comes to shove and I don't have enough fall stuff, there's a very good chance this video ends with me decorating for Halloween, because I literally love my Halloween decor so much that there's a very good chance I end up decorating for Halloween today. I've also got to figure out what I'm taking to work to put in my office. I know I have a pumpkin wreath that I'm gonna take, so some fun stuff like that. But also, note for the video, my bangs are kind of doing a thing of their own today, so if they look crazy at any point in the video, they are. But yeah, let's go downstairs and get all of my fall totes. I think I just have 2, but they're literally mixed in with the Halloween stuff, so we're probably just gonna do both. I'm also clearly saving up to move out. If housing prices would go down, that would be great because I have a lot of stuff to move out with. I just can't afford a house right now. But yeah, here's the 2 totes. Some of this might be Halloween. Yeah, so that tote is all party supplies. A little fun fact about me, I am a huge organization person and planning person. So all of these totes, I recently reorganized and labeled. We love it. So for moments such as these. So as you can see, that one says party supplies. So we just need that one. Yay. I feel like there's another tote and I'm delusional. There's the Christmas stuff. Where? Maybe it is all one tote. Maybe I extremely organized when I reorganized everything. The other 2 boxes are Christmas. I guess that is it. So, welcome. Party supplies we'll be bringing up later next month. I am going to be doing a plan a Halloween party with me video eventually, because I'm throwing a Halloween party game night this year. We're doing pajamas. Everyone's gonna wear like either like spooky pajamas or a pajama set that like matches a costume you would do. So I'm doing a Mamma Mia inspired pajama set. So I found a blue lounge set. I've got some fuzzy feather slippers. This is all in my Amazon cart. I have a feather boa. I have just some random like feathery tiara. Got a fake mic, some star-shaped glasses, all the fun stuff. So that's the Halloween plans this year. But let's get this tote and skedaddle upstairs. So if you would also like to know a fun fact about Sammy, he's so tiny, but somehow he can never make it all the way up the stairs. Yet he follows me down there every time. And I have to go back and get him. Sad. We're gonna give this a whirl because apparently my phone has decided to tell me that it has no storage, and I just don't think that's true. So we're gonna do this a little differently. I'm gonna record on here with the audio and video, and this is on my Mac, so we'll see how this goes. So the audio on this might be crazy, so bear with me on that, but the rest of it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a great time. Okay, so first I have all my stuff here, very Halloween. I knew when I started this video that I wasn't gonna end up just putting up my fall stuff. I just knew deep down that it was gonna be fall and Halloween stuff. Anyways, so bear with me. But I have these fall leaves that I usually put out on my bookshelves. This is going to be the first year that I have the small rotating bookshelf, and there's a 5-tiered one over here that you can't see. This is going to be the first year that I haven't, or that I get to decorate these. So I have no idea how I'm going to do that. They might end up getting, I have a bunch of these little pumpkins that I got from Walmart one year. I have them in a bunch of different sizes and colors, the vibes. So I have them in a bunch of different like sizes and stuff. So I'm probably gonna put them on that shelf. But the leaves definitely are going over here. Wednesday is out, so this feels super appropriate now, and I don't feel bad about putting out another Halloween decoration when the show's literally out. So, you know, I'm just like making myself feel better about the fact that I'm about to decorate for Halloween in September. I also have some blankets and some pillows and some like a ghost mug and a little skeleton thing. There's a bunch of stuff. I'll try and show you everything before I put it out. But for now, let's just get started with putting these on the shelves. So the crazy thing here is we are actually running out of room to put the leaves, and I don't want to put them everywhere because I like to kind of spread them out. So I'm gonna put some on my little spinny ones. Okay, and I did only put it on the front sides that like show. So we got the leaves, so the next thing is all the pumpkins. Like I said, multiple sizes, multiple patterns. I usually put out the big ones first, and then I add the little ones. Now we'll do these little ones. So the next thing I have is this little skeleton guy. He does light up. I usually stick him with my Lockwood & Company books just because of the skeleton jar situation. If you know, you know. I do have a skeleton jar up here already, so I don't need to do that. So I just need to figure out where I'm going to put this guy this year. You know, I'm kind of feeling like he needs to go with the Buffy the Vampire Slayer books, because that feels about right. Next we do have Thing. Next we have these coasters, which I'll just sit on my desk because they'll just replace the coasters I have out. I have to keep an eye on the time because we're going to have to take a break between this so I can record the podcast with Liz. Today we're doing the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes movie review, so that's going to be fun. Obviously we've seen the movie, but we're doing it after having read the book. If you're interested to hear our thoughts on any of that, we do have a Hunger Games podcast called Pan and Parley, so go check it out. We have some witches brew. I'm going to stick it down here with the witches. And then we do have my mug. I'm trying so hard to debate this year if I want to just drink out of this dang thing. I've never drank out of it. What I usually do is I usually stick these in it. I normally do this and stick them on a shelf, but I don't really have that said shelf this year. So I don't know, I might stick these with the dark romance books and stick the mug elsewhere. Okay, so I did stick it down there with my dark romance books. It's my Chantal Tessier series. Beautiful series. I don't know, it's so cute and I hate to drink out of it. I really do. What do I do? I could take it to work and swap it out with my work mug and drink out of it at work. I can put it as decoration, or I can leave it here to drink out of. Let me know in the comments below what I should do. Okay, that somewhat works. This is going to work. This is my pumpkin wreath that's going to hang on my door at work. It usually hangs on my door at work. I just always bring my Halloween decor stuff home, especially because I changed offices this year, so I had to bring everything home, but this is going on the door at work. This is also going to work. Normally I put this up here, but honestly I have no decor for my office at work, so I'm going to take this as well. This does not go to work, so for all my Teen Wolf fans, you'll know exactly what this is. I got this in Scotland, and it was in the midst of my Teen Wolf obsession. It's a hand-carved wooden Triskelion, which is a ancient symbol in Teen Wolf. It is used for young wolves to learn how to control themselves during the moon, and they use it as Alpha, Beta, Omega. So I will be putting it over here with my Teen Wolf stuff. Now for my door, this is going. I always hang this up on my door every year. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus is all it says. So it's gonna hang on the little thing on my doorway here. We don't have much decor left. We do have this blanket, which is going to replace the blanket that Sammy is currently laying on. So I'm just gonna put this on the chair. We have this boo sign, which again, I might take to work. Yeah, I'm gonna take this to work this year. Normally I stick it on the shelf, but anywhere that I would want to stick it this year, it's gonna block something that I don't want to block. So I'm gonna take this to work. This is also gonna go to work because normally I would not take this to work, but so this is Dwight Schrute with the pumpkin head. I put this out every year at Halloween. I'm only taking this to work because my Dwight Schrute and my Prison Mike are already at work on my desk, and so this is just gonna complete the cycle here. I also have this blanket, which I don't know what to do with this year. I was gonna replace this with my Gilmore Girls blanket that I currently have out, but Gilmore Girls is fall, so I feel weird putting this out instead. So I don't know, it might end up as a blanket, just like an extra blanket to drape across the chair or on the footstool, probably on the footstool. And last but not least, we have my Halloween pillow that is going to replace the yellow pillows that are currently out. That is everything. I told you guys I did not have much. I'm hoping in October to do a little like fall day with me and maybe go shopping for some more decor, maybe even some more stuff for my office, some more stuff for here, some more stuff for my desk, because there's nothing on my desk right now. But yeah, this is kind of it, guys. So plan number 2 is to take that stuff to my office. I have got to wash the blanket that Sammy is currently laying on and take the pillows and stuff, and they're gonna go in that bin. So everything that's like summery is gonna go downstairs. Yeah, there's not much. I really wish I had more stuff to decorate with, and I just don't. But I've collected little things over the years, just from like, especially Walmart, like the dollar section of Walmart. Dollar Tree and Dollar General have been great too. Some of the stuff that you saw, like the Witch's Brew potion, and I think the skeleton, both came from Dollar General. And then some of the pumpkins, I think, came from Dollar Tree as well. So yeah, some stuff has come from Amazon, some stuff from Walmart, some stuff from maybe a couple things from Hobby Lobby, but Hobby Lobby's usually too expensive. Walmart and Dollar Tree are usually a lot cheaper. But yeah, that's the vibes that we're working with for right now. I do plan in October. I was gonna do a decorate for Halloween with me, but I knew there wasn't much, so I was already kind of planning to do something else for that video. And so since I did put out my Halloween stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and say that that video is just gonna be spend a spooky day with me. We'll go get some pumpkin spice and do some little pumpkin-y things, and maybe go pumpkin patch picking, whatever. I live next to a place that does it, so we might go over there. Maybe go to Dollar Tree and Walmart and stuff and go look for some new Halloween decor. Clearly I'm looking, I need to change out my wallflower. That thing is empty. And speaking of that, that might be another thing that we go do that day, is go to Bath & Body Works and get some of the new Halloween scents, because I haven't gotten any yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to hop off and go record with Liz. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and like the video. And shout out to Katie once again for all the music that you hear in this video. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I will see you next week for cozy books to read for fall. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Bye.